Hi all, today in this video I'll be explaining you about the medicinal properties of Pongamia flowers. Pongamia pinnata is one of the very well known and a very potential medicinal plant. The medicinal properties of Pongamia have been known since times immemorial, and almost all the texts belonging to the traditional systems of medicine do refer to this plant. This plant has been botanically identified as Milletia pinnata, and earlier it was known as Pongamia pinnata. It's also called as Karanja in Ayurveda and Pungai or Pongai in Siddha system of medicine. Almost all the parts of this plant Karanja, especially the leaves, the bark, the fruits, the seeds, the root bark, almost everything is medicinal. And this is the season when Karanja is in full bloom, especially in the months between March to May. You find almost the plant is fully flowering throughout the country. Unfortunately, the medicinal properties of the flowers of Karanja are least referred in Ayurvedic texts. But it's interesting to find that the flowers of Pongamia are being widely used in the folklore systems of medicines across the world. Recently, a lot of researches are happening on this plant Pongamia or Karanja. Researches indicate the flowers are rich in flavonoidal content, which is why it has a potential antioxidant property. In order to understand what is an antioxidant, we may have to understand clearly what is a free radical mediated injury. So when we expose to ultraviolet radiations of the sun and we indulge in bad habits like that of smoking or alcohol consumption, the body produces a lot of free radicals, which in turn leads to a range of diseases like that of atherosclerosis and other heart related diseases. Then diseases like cancer, diseases which pertains to the joints, and a range of conditions like premature aging and graying of hairs. These free radicals can be neutralized by the consumption of antioxidants, thereby avoiding the diseases caused due to these free radicals in the body. Pongamia flowers contain one such antioxidant which can be very frequently consumed at home. Further research on the flowers indicate that the flowers are anti-diabetic and also they have a lipid peroxidation inhibition effect. And a few researchers have also suggested its effects on the kidneys, and in folk system it is also used in treating bleeding piles. In this video, I'll take you through some simple techniques by which we can effectively use the Pongamia flowers at home. Since it's the season, you can collect the fresh flowers from the trees and store them after drying. So these dried flowers usually look like this. So now I shall be explaining how to make a herbal shot with the flowers of Pongamia in order to keep your blood sugar levels checked. Let us take Fenugreek. Fenugreek is one of the best known anti-diabetics. It reduces the insulin resistance in the body and also it sensitizes the insulin. Next we will take turmeric. Turmeric is known in Ayurveda as one of the best known anti-diabetic herbs. Ayurveda says, Meheshu Dhatri Haridre, means to treat diabetes, turmeric and gooseberry are the best drugs. Next is pepper. Pepper has a bioavailability enhancing property, thereby enhancing the absorption of the herbal actives. Let's powder each and every herb one by one. Let's powder the Pongamia flowers now. Now the fenugreek seeds, and anyhow you will be taking turmeric and pepper in the powder form. Now take 300 ml of water in a vessel, boil it. Now let us add the herbs one by one. So let us take 2 teaspoons of the flowers of Pongamia and then 2 teaspoons of the powder of methi or fenugreek. Then around half a teaspoon of turmeric shall be added. Then half a teaspoon of black pepper is also to be added. Allow it to boil. So you can keep stirring it in between. So this heating can be continued for around 5 to 7 minutes. After that, you can stop the flame, strain it and divide it into two parts, and you can have it 50 ml in the morning and 50 ml in the evening, preferably in empty stomach. This will help in keeping your blood sugar levels under control. Those who intend to have it for its antioxidant property can make this tea with the flowers alone. Also, those who have bleeding piles, they can also make a tea out of the flowers of Pongamia and they can consume it daily. Even the fresh flowers of Pongamia can also be made as a part of your regular diet by adding it into rasam, or you can make a soup out of it and consume it regularly. I hope that the information shared in this video was helpful to you. Thank you for watching. Let me catch you up in the next video. Till then, goodbye.